the way that I thought about this whole conflict. And it was when a man had come in on a donkey cart with his children that had just been hit by a missile strike. And when we opened the blankets, like, one of his children had a missing head, the other one had a severed arm, and she was bleeding out to death. And he was screaming for help. And this donkey began to urinate because it was, I don't know whether it was just scared of all the talking, but it looked disorientated. And then when it urinated, the urine covered these children in urine. And I remember thinking to myself, subhanAllah, look how humiliated this man must feel. For months, he's been living in a tent. He's been begging for food for his children. And then look at the way that his children have been killed. And then when he comes to try and get help for them, and they're dying and bleeding out to death, an animal urinates over them. What does that do to him? And when people talk about, we need to do this, I just want that not to happen. I just don't want that to happen, okay? We can talk about everything else later, but I want that to stop. Because no one should be humiliated like that. No one should watch their children be, essentially defecated on. And dogs eating humans, eating those people on the streets. That's what's happening. That's the reality. And people can get caught up in words and politics and boycott and this, that, and the other. But the reality is we need to humanize these people again. We need to give them dignity again. And if you can give me a blanket, you can give me some food, you can give me some medicine, I'll take it. I'll take whatever you're giving, because the situation is so desperate right now in Gaza.